YouTube's happening. It is Saturday, December 20th. We're talking NBA now. The first game starts at 5. It's going to be Houston and Denver. Then we got our night games. We need to recap how yesterday went. We took these plays right here. Boston absolutely crushed. They did work against Miami. Good stuff. How much did they win by? They won by 13, so it looked like more at one point. New York just straight up lost 107 to 116 to Philadelphia. Atlanta got absolutely beat down. They at one point they were down almost 50. So yeah, Johnson still came close to that triple double. He came close. Like, what was his final box score? I'm kind of curious. He didn't play much in the fourth because he was down so big. Johnson's box score was 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. We're close again, so close. So both of those obviously were misses, but then obviously Minnesota plus 7.5. Told you Minnesota looked good. And it was mainly a fade on the OKC back-to-back road travel. So Minnesota plus 7.5 outright winner. Beautiful. We will take that. So if you want the place typed out for every sport, you want access to the spreadsheets, they're all there for you. All you got to do is go check out Better Bay. Simple as that, easy peasy. So we have a Saturday schedule. Oh, there it is. And work out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games on the slate. We're going to break them down. Let's go ahead and jump to game one right now. All right, we got everything set up. And before we jump into the first one, I do need to talk about yesterday. I did the drawing, the giveaway for the Friday giveaway. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But here I can show you what we got going on over here. We go this and we can see these were the winners. I did a re-roll for last week because one of the people didn't reach out at all. I tried, but never got in contact. So we did a re-roll. Boom, they've already been paid. One of the winners from yesterday, boom, already paid. Two people I'm already in touch conversation-wise, and then Gator Panther and BC Flow. I'm not going to call y'all every day, just today. Maybe if I haven't heard from you by like Tuesday, maybe again. But yeah, reach out, comment something so we can get together and figure out how to pay you. So that is it. Next drawing will be on Friday, and it'll be for $250 per person. So let's go to the schedule. We have our games. First game is Houston, Denver. Let's go ahead and pop over here and look at the numbers. We have Houston as a 1.5 point favorite on the road with a 235.5 total. Spreadsheet, load them up. 1-1-1-1 still. Denver still rocking that number one offense. Pretty good. Defense is getting better, though. Remember, they sucked at the start of that winning streak. They were like 30, but now they're in the average, which makes them even scarier. So Houston, number 2. These two defenses makes me instantly think an over is going to happen. 1-2, these two defenses. Yeah, what's the over? 235. I'm taking the over. I don't even care about the point totals. They're sitting. Oh, I broke the sheet. They are sitting at 246 and 235. The total's 235. So yeah, if they stay within their average, they're going to hit the over. So over 235.5. That's my play. I will show you the lineups, all that stuff too, but I ain't too worried about props or anything in this one. Just give me what I want. So matchup, scroll on down. Here is your lineup. Jokic, Murray, the main ones are playing. Thompson, Durant, Smith, Şengün. They're all there. You can see the injuries for Houston. You can see the injuries for Denver. Cool. Let's go to props. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Go get you a week for free. You know this by now. You can see all that. We changed this up from, let's see, put the right game on there. Here we go. There's your props. I'm not going to click into these because I don't want any of these. You can take Şengün, you can get Murray, you can see the odds, everything there. You get a full week of this, so be my guest. See, there's a lot of green to pick from, a lot of green. So I'm just going to stick with over 235. We're going to move on next. All right, game number 2 is going to be Philadelphia and Dallas. And let me see, back that up and go ahead and grab this over here. Bang, nice. Matchup. Perfect. So currently it is Philadelphia 2.5 point favorite at home. 226.5 is our total. Philadelphia did play at New York yesterday, so they had a small travel back home. So not that big a deal. Dallas on the road here. Let's go ahead and pop over to the sheets and look at their numbers. 7v5 cancels, so it cancels. Those cancel. 30v20. That's terrible shooting for Philadelphia. There's nothing offensively to be like here. So far, unless it's a prop looking good, I'm passing. Nothing looked good in this one. So, and the Fat Phillies on a back-to-back, even though they're at home, don't love that either. So let's go to our lineups and take a look and see what we got. There is your team there. AD supposedly probable still with illness. Okay. And then Philly, you see Embiid is out. Really? He's an illness now? Come on. Any excuse to not let him play back-to-backs. We know he's not playing. He doesn't play back-to-backs. We know this. So he will not play. I will be shocked if he actually does play. So it's going to be a Maxey day heavily, even though they had Maxey for 30 points yesterday. He might do it again today. So Dallas's defense is 20th from 2, 10th from 3, overall rating 21, points allowed 22nd. Maybe. Maybe worth it. Oh, look at all the green. We got a bunch of Najee, Maxi at 36.5 PRA. I guess we could look at that. That's the only one I would consider taking would be him because Embiid's out. Max is going to do all the shooting. We know that. So he had 30 yesterday in that game. I mean, head to head, the one time we faced him was in February of last year. He still popped off for that. I mean, if I'm gonna take somebody, it's probably gonna be how does he do on back to backs? Let's go like last 20 and look at the back to backs. 19, 17, 6, 5, 5, 4. Back to back, second game, trash. That's not good. 230, 28, 25, 23. 20, 23, 19, 19, 20. So 19 bad games. Second game, 68 PRA. Let's keep going. Any more back to backs on here? We need to find out. 8, 9. There we go. Okay, so yeah, he had one good, one bad, and one average. So you know what? I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take it because last five, uh, he's been. I don't see him be playing. He's a back to back. He don't play those. So give me Maxi. And 36.5 seems pretty good. Over 36.5 PRA. Give me that for what's the line on that bad boy? 110? I'll take that. Minus 110. Beautiful. Let's move on. Next. Moving on to game number 3. Boston and Toronto. Boston back to back. Now they're on the road. Why are we playing so many back to back? There's zero reason for them to play back to backs in the NBA. I don't care. There's zero reason. They can do the schedule so good. They have all the way from end of October to damn June to fit in 82 games. Why can't you figure it out? Hmm? There's ways to do it. Anyways, um, let's see what we got. Moving to back-to-backs would remove a lot of injuries too, probably. So, my thoughts, my opinions, whatever. Let's see. We got Boston about 1.5 on the road, 224.5. Let's go over here and just look at this. That versus that's Boston. That's Boston. That's over. Maybe an over, maybe Boston. No, too slow with teams. These teams are way too slow. Cannot trust an over in this one. So let's go lineups to see who's playing or who was not playing. And let's go bank, shoot. Jakob might be playing. We got the usual team there. Tato's still out. Everybody's there. Nothing crazy. Toronto, anybody out? RJ Barrett's still out with a knee sprain. So good to know. I don't want to touch this one. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't like this. Boston's on the road. They just whooped ass yesterday. I didn't like the idea of that. Didn't wait, Toronto played yesterday too. Who Toronto did they play? I'm almost positive they played. Yeah, because I passed on it. They no, they did not play yesterday. Oh, Boston did though. So Toronto's at home. Boston played at home against Miami. Whooped their ass by 13. Now they're on the road in Toronto. Not that big a travel. I know it's still travel nonetheless. So you don't love that at all. So if you see, there's your players. If you want to take any of these, I'm not. I don't want none of this. Mm-mm. I can't trust Boston back to back road. I can't. No, no thanks. I'm passing. Here, let me go and type it in. Pass. No lean. Nothing at all. I don't lean a damn thing in this one. So here's the sheet. If you're playing it, have fun. I'm moving on. Next. Game 4 is going to be Nolans and Indiana. What a game. 2.5 New Orleans, 234.5. Oh my God. What do we do here? Cancels, defense, cancels. Yeah, buddy. All right. Why am I talking about this game? Why are you making me talk about this? There's that team, there's this team. You see who's out, you see who's in and out. Skinny Zion's not there. He is out with what? Uh, he ain't even on the injury report, but he's not here. What is he coming off the bench now? Come on, guys. Who are you playing with here? Quit playing. Stop it. Stop it. We don't know. No, 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 no. Yeah, if you want to take these, you can. I don't want to. No, no. Indiana's defense is good. New Orleans, this game's trash. I zero. Let's look at Murphy. We'll look at Murphy because I do like Murphy. He hit a bunch for us last year. He's so consistent though. That's what worries me. It's like, uh, can he do this? Who's going to guard him? It's probably going to be Jack. It's probably going to be Quentin Jackson. Don't know if I like that. 2025, he's been pretty good. Last 20, he's averaging 33. Last 10, 34. Last 5, he's consistent. You know what? I'm taking it. We're going to take some Trey Murphy. I'm okay with that. So, Murphy, the third, over 29.5 PRA. And I can't take 101. What can I get at? 105? I'm okay at 105. Good stuff. We'll take old TM3. Moving on. Next. I want to pass on the game so bad. But I like Trey Murphy. So let's move on. Detroit versus Charlotte. I wonder what I'm gonna pick in this one. I mean, Everyone and mama going to pick Detroit. 10.5. Absolutely. At home, 232.5. We look at the spreadsheet. Look at the numbers. Offense, defense. There is not a single bit of red on this entire sheet. That's crazy. 5-5, 6-4. I can get Charlotte plus 10.5. I ain't mad at that. 4, 6, 1 before, 4. That's all canceling out. Defense. This should be a close game on paper. On paper. And Charlotte, when they're healthy, they got the team there. They got the little squad going on. Good stuff. Let's look at the lineups. Who's playing or potentially playing because you never know until the last minute. Let's see. Matchup. Scroll on down. And we got the whole squad there. All the boys are there. And then, ooh, Duncan. Duncan's problem. What's wrong with Duncan? Let's see. Oh no, not Pat. Oh no. Colin Sexton's doubtful. That's fine. Isaac Levert Duncan is problem with the left hip. So yeah, fun stuff. All right, props it is. Let's load them up. Let's see what we got. There's your team. It's all con all day long. So we got Bridges, we got Con, you got Brandon Miller for rebounds, assists. Let's look at the 3 Hornets and see what we got. Bridges, 33 on a 27. He's very boomer. Yeah. Con balled out, been balling out, continues to ball out, can't be stopped. Who's gonna? So if Duncan's playing, he's gonna be guarding Con. Con, I cooked this man. I'm down to find out. Con, K-N-U-E-P-P-E-L over 0 over 26.5 PRA. I can grab that for a -102. Absolutely. Yeah, we're going heavy PR today. We're going Maxi, Con. What is this, like a month ago? We're doing this? We were doing this a lot. Dude is cooking. Look at these 3 games. I'm going to take the dude on fire. Absolutely. Because he's doing a little bit of everything. He's scoring. He can't be stopped. And this is with Lonzo and Bridges and Brandon Miller. He's still doing this. So, yeah. Brandon Miller is doing great too. I mean, damn. 11.2 on a 7.5. I mean, Detroit's 3-point defense is number 1. That's fine, but yeah, so many things I could take in this one. I'm gonna take strictly Con. I'm leaning Charlotte plus 10.5. I'm leaning Brandon Miller. I already took Con. I could take Bridges. I mean, there's so many things I could take. Yeah, Charlotte, do work. Cade right there is 37.5. I'll show you Cade too, because I know you want to see it. Cade had a couple rough games against Atlanta and Milwaukee, but hey, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna take Con. That's it. Move on next. Now later, I'll probably have myself a little parlay of Charlotte players and Charlotte mixed together just for funsies. Why not? So, but for the straight 1% play for the video, Con is the move. So, and we move on from Detroit. From Detroit, we're going to Memphis versus Washington. 12.5 Memphis, huh? 231.5, huh? Well, that versus that Memphis, but slightly, definitely Washington, and then that, huh? 4-21 versus 13-14. Memphis, that still seems like a lot for Memphis. They're playing decent enough. Let's go look at our laps to see who's playing. Is Ja playing? That's the main thing. Is Ja playing? Matchup. No Ja. What's wrong with Ja? Ja is out with an ankle sprain. Thumb surgery. God, look at all the people out. Everyone's out. What about the Washington side? Yeah, somewhat. This game is not good. Not, no, just no. Not excited for this game at all. Don't give 2 shits about this game. Let's keep it real. I just don't care. Here's some stuff if you care. If you want to take them, I'm not playing this game. Here's some more. You see all the green. There you go. Go get your week for free. You have a full week if you want it. If not, it's fairly cheap. So let's go bang. Yep. I'm passing. Next. 4 games left. Phoenix and Golden State. And I'd be damned if I take Golden State after Steph Curry's absolute shit show he put up last game. That was terrible. 11 points, I think it was, on like 3 of like 13 shooting. That's all he shot. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Where's it at right there? Golden State, 5.5 against Phoenix again. Phoenix literally shut you down last time. Now, the game was in Phoenix. They swapped locations. I know that. So 226.5. Let's see what we got today. 30, 28, 30, 30. I took Golden State because of this right there. But then you see the defense just didn't work out. I think because they're in San Fran, I think I want to take Golden State now. Now I want to take Golden State. But just Golden State. I don't want to take a prop. Ain't that crazy. Let's go over to the lineups and see what we got. Let's see. Phoenix and Golden State. Gillespie, Booker, Allen, Brooks, William, Curry. Yep, everyone's there. Good stuff. Grayson is still questionable. Golden State. Did Pat get PTO? Is he playing today? We'll find out. He ain't starting though. Moody's starting. So let's go up here and take a look at our props to see if there's anything worth a damn. Suns and Warriors. And if you want to take Post or Moody, or that's it. That's it. Terrible, terrible selection of props. Terrible selection. We're going to take the spreadsheet. We're going to trust. We're going to go Golden State -5.5. Run it back with Golden State. Moving on next. All right, from Golden State, we're heading over to Utah and Orlando. As Orlando 7.5 with a 237.5. We go to our sheets. We look at the numbers. Utah's putting points up. Their defense is not a thing. There's no things. Orlando's defense isn't really doing good like we usually are used to. So, am I going to take our sweet prince of the candidate of the year in this one? Probably. I probably will. You know, who is that? Who could that be? Oh, just a little look, just a wee little lad by the name of Mr. George. That's it. Keontae George. Beautiful stuff. Orlando's got a bunch of questionable dudes. Like, what the hell? Suggs is still doubtful. Black, Bane, De Silva, Banchero, and then on the Utah side, Laurie's doubtful. If Laurie's not playing, George is going to go for at least he's going to take enough shots to equal 30 points. Is he going to make that many? We'll see. But he's going to be the focal point of the offense. We know that. Let me show you this. And where is he at? Oh, they raised his lineup. See, look at that. Now, I don't know if we want PRA or just PA or just P. I have no clue. So we're going to look at all of them. So what did you do last time? Yeah, last 3 games, dude has been cooking, and he's doing a little bit of everything. So that's why I like taking PRA. He's getting 30 plus points. He's getting rebounds or assists. It's nice. So yeah, he had a couple rough games here, but look at the last 20. He hits it often. So I'm okay if he has a few red days because he hits it. So I've made so much money off him this year. It's been so nice. So I shall take him again. So George, over 37.5 PRA. That just tells you Laurie's not playing, that they bumped his lineup to that to where, because I think when we took his line the other day, it was like 31, 30, 31, 32, 35. It was 35. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Drew's balling out. Good stuff. Let's see. But Ace Bailey dominated. You know, Ace Bailey ain't doing a damn thing. Ace Bailey on. Let's look at Ace Bailey so I can. You want to joke? Let's laugh. Let's laugh together, shall we? Let's go points. Ooh, dominating that offense. 19 is pretty good, but it's 8-7. Okay. Nah, we're taking Keontae. We're moving on. Next. All right, from Utah, we're going to Sacramento and Portland, and currently it is Portland 4.5. 239.5. We come over here, and defense is optional. Optional defense. Pace, pace, pace. Pace Picante. It's fast. Over 239. We're already currently sitting at 234, but they're defensively giving up 252. So the defense is slacking. They're fast as boy. They are fast. So yeah, lineups it is. Let's take a look, see how fast they are. Who is fast is the question. And let's see. Bang, bang, scroll. Denny Sharp, Kamara, Klingen, then Westbrook, DeRozan. Yep, defense optional in this bad boy. There is your team. Jeremy Grant's questionable with Achilles soreness. Yeah, sit your ass down. And then you got your team there. Yeah, it's going to be all about being fast. So let's go to the props. I'll show you the props real quick, but I'm going over. I ain't taking no props in this one. Just give me the over, baby. Sit back and watch the show. You can take Mr. I got a sore Achilles if you want one. But other than that, nah, no. Give me the over 239.5. If they go fast like they're supposed to, based on their averages, good stuff. So over 239, moving on. Next. Last game, LA v LA. Currently, we got Lakers 1.5, 231.5. We come over here, we change this up to Clippers Lakers, and we can see defense from 3, not so much. Clippers are very slow. Clippers are just not good. They've lost 5 in a row now. They're 6-21. OKC is going to get that top pick because of the Clipper pick. You know that, right? It's going to happen. The Clippers are, yeah, it just ain't going to happen. They're running hard into the ground. They're running him ragged right now. So let's see. Is he even playing is another question. Let's see. Bang, bang, matchup. He is playing versus Luka. Harden versus Luka. We know Luka's not going to play much defense. Harden might be the way to go. Harden might try to pop off with LeBron and Luka and everybody watching. So Aiton's out. Zubac might have a game too. So Harden pop because Luka's great. We know Luka's amazing. He doesn't play good defense. We know that. So yeah. Harden should do well. Zubac should do well because LeBron's playing the forward. LeBron don't play much defense. We know that. Yeah. Hayes is, I'm not worried about Hayes against Zubac. So I might have 2-3 plays in this one. So let's go to props and see. Well, I want to look at the Zubac if I can get, where's the Zubac? Let's see. Yes, there's a Zubak right there. I want PR, maybe PRA, we'll see. And I also want to look at the Harden. There's the Harden right there. So, and since we're already here, I know you want to look at the Kawhi, and you want to look at the LeBron, and you want to look at the Luka. I will show them all to you. So, Zubak, yes, I went to PRA. PRA, right there. He's not been doing well, but he did well against Houston. And I did take him against was it Minnesota? It was somebody I took him against. And I was like, yeah, he dominated. He did great. He had like 30. I think it was this game. I think it was against Houston. I took him. So 33-7. It worked out great. This is another one he should crush because Hayes ain't stopping this, man. Let's be real. 30.5. Yeah. Harden points assist. How about PRA? It's at 37. How's he do head to head? Last time we played the Lakers, he had 43. Last 10, he's had a couple deaths. Oh, last 10 is not bad. We go Zubac last 10. He's been close. I think he has a beautiful matchup. I think he's got Luka guarding him, which is great. LeBron, you can see what, yeah, very up or down. He's just out there. Luka is going to do his thing. We go PRA for Luka. You can see he had whatever that math comes out to. What is that? 70? Yeah, 70 PRA. 50, 50 something, 70 something, 53 average on a 54 is his line. That's ridiculous. I can't take that. I think I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to take both Clippers. I'm going to take Harden. First, I'm going to take Zubac over whatever the hell that line was. What was it? 30.5. What about just points, rebounds? Maybe I don't want the assist. Give me PR, which is right there. 27. Does that feel better? He's hit this 40%. This is 50. I'm going to take points, rebounds. We're going to go this. We're going to go 27.5 PR for Mrs. Zubac. You can grab that for 108, which I can't get 108. What can I get it at? 119. Ooh, that's the best line. Whatever. I didn't look at George either. Oops. We got to fix that. Let's do that real quick. Let's go fix that. I got to look at George from Utah. Forgot to get that line for you, George. Fix that. Find out what's the line. We want a PRA for you, and the best I can get that's 116. I try to put that on the list for people that sign up for members. I want to type that list. You can see what the odds I got it at as. So, yeah. So now, goodbye. Kawhi, rebound says very up or down. I can't trust that. 2 up or down. Harden, I'm going, how about points assist? 50%. How about point PRA? He does get rebounds. Triple doubles always potential. I'm going Harden 37.5. Let's go. Harden over 37.5 PRA. And we're getting grit that fall. What can I get it at? 115. Nice. 115. So I got Zubac, I got Harden, but I'm not going to take Clippers to win. No. It's 1.5 for a reason. It feels like Clippers are set up to win, even though they're playing like absolute dog shit right now. But the Lakers play defense like that too. So who the hell knows? I don't know. I think we're done. Let me pull up ye old schedule. Actually, first, I need to come up and craft a beautiful challenge question. Let's be right back. All right, crafted up a nice question. Let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. Now, remember I said in the video, this is week 4. We got to ramp this bad boy up. No more multiple choice. They are gone. We ain't doing those no more. And I'm also not putting the question on the screen either because too many bots are just reading the screen. It's crazy how to do it. So, but now I just say the question, you answer it, and you also have to explain why you picked that answer. If you don't, no explanation, no bonus. Simple as that. The bots aren't that smart. So, and we got to make it harder to the point where I'm bumping it up to 2 bonus entries now. Next week, I'll probably do 3 just because I feel like being nice. If you get it right, the questions are hard. I know that because it ain't that it's a hard question. It's just there's more options to pick from, which makes it inherently harder. So to the schedule, what we're going to do. So this is Saturday. We have 10 games, right? I just did this for NHL as well. So I'm going to do it here too. Of the home teams, just the home teams. I don't care about the road teams. We want the home teams. Which team scores the most points? That's all I care about. You have a 1 in 10 shot. I don't care about the road teams at all. Just Denver, Philly, Toronto, New Orleans, Detroit, Memphis, goals at Utah, Sacramento, LA. Which team scores the most points? Win or loss, it does not matter. Highest total wins. If you're right and you put the reason why, you get 2 bonus entries to the Friday drawing for, if you missed it, let me show it again, $250. Simple as that. Next week will be 300. We're doing $5,000 this month. I said it. We're doing it. It's on the way. So that is it. That's the question. This is the schedule. Tomorrow, Sunday. Tomorrow we have a shorter slate. We have 2, 4, 6 games on the slate. I will return tomorrow. We will break this down. Check out Better Bay right there if you want the spreadsheets or if you want the type that list of plays, or you just want to come join the chat with me and several people. They've been doing soccer parlays, and one guy already hit like an 8x already. It was crazy. So good stuff. I didn't play it because I've been doing these all day. So, but either way, appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, let me know what you're playing, all that. And I will see you tomorrow on Sunday for some more NBA. Peace.